Check, check, check. Alrighty, so we're live there. Check, check, check. Alrighty, looks like we are live. What's going on, everyone? Looks like we're gonna have an 8-ball race to 5. Bear with me, guys. I'm just doing a couple things real quick. Why isn't it saying we're live? Okay, that's up. Where is Facebook? Why isn't it saying we're live? What's going on here? Output settings. Yeah. Janice, create. Oh, hang on, crap. Output settings. Janice, Michael, create. Okay. Says we're good there. What's going on here? Where's the refresh button? There we go. Now we're live. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there, but we're good. Refresh. Live there. Now we're live. Okay. Guys, please share the stream. You're watching Friday Night Fights right here at Sharkys Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. As Freeman is off the next couple weeks. And I'll be filling in. Please like and share the stream. They're going to be starting off with an 8-ball, a race to 5, followed by a 9-ball. I believe it's a race to 7, and then they're going to play a 10-ball set if needed. Okay. Colin, is Michael's stick pink? Yeah, it is. Looks like it is. Quick sound check, guys. How's sound out there? I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit here. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of stick that is. I do know one of my friends, Ryan Lynham's girlfriend, actually, Leanne. She does play also with a pink stick. So I don't know who makes that. Sound okay out there, guys? Do a quick camera check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the overhead. Looks like we're good here. Frank, sounds great. Thank you. Appreciate it, Frank. Thank you for the heads up and the feedback. Michael pushes it to the rail. Janice playing the 1 ball here. They are using the pastel color balls. You can see the sky blue and the lime pink. I'm sorry, the sky blue and the lime green down on the bottom rail there. Can be a little tricky for players who are colorblind. My buddy Dharma Lim is colorblind, so when he went down to the Super Billiards Expo in Pennsylvania, it was a little tough for him. I watched him set for the wrong ball like 3 times, so it's definitely unfortunate. But if you get used to them, they do play well. So Janice is going to look to play the 1 ball up in the top right corner. She just overcuts it. Leave a Michael a shot. Ugly table here. He's gonna look to play the 15 on the side, maybe, or the 9, or is he cutting the 9 ball all the way down the rail? Play the cut. Nice shot. Nice cut there by Mike. Yeah, Frank, I agree. Airmouth Blacks are tough also. They have the 9 ball is the Bumblebee. So let's see what Mike is going to do here. Mike's looking to play the 15. They're looking to see if the 15 plays past the 3. And I don't know that it does. So he's looking to play the 11 ball here, past the 2. Or actually, it doesn't go past the 2. So he's playing safe there. Pretty much just a contending safe. Just to open up the pocket. Nothing wrong with that. Janice looking to play the 6 ball into the bottom right. Undercuts it. Leaving Michael a shot. That's a good shot. See if we can get a replay on that one. Nice shot in the side pocket. Side pockets can be a little unforgiving. They are playing I believe these pockets are 4¼ inch. Maybe a little bit bigger than that, but maybe 4½. I'm not sure. I will say though, I found out today. Well, actually, it was a couple days ago that Forest City have their brand new tables. They just replaced the 3 tables they had, their tight tables they used for the list, and they got 3 brand new Gabriels that are and try that in English, that are professionally done by Cliff Dubé, great table mechanic. Who, congratulations to him, just got married to Katie. Great couple right there. And Janice overcutting that one ball. Zach Horsey in the chat. Are you commentating our match next week? I will. I'm going to be here. I'm actually looking forward to that one. That should be a good match. Those of you who don't know, this right here is next week's doubles match. Derek LePan, the owner, and Steve Therian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Horsey. Frank, great match against Jared. Yeah, I feel like I played well. I definitely could have played better. I missed some shots. I couldn't really get the speed of the cue ball. He struggled. But I feel like I took advantage when I had to. I've been playing okay. I'm going to be really bearing down and practicing some more. I've got a couple big tournaments coming up on my schedule. So real quick, the tournaments I'm talking about, I'm playing in the Matchroom sanctioned event, at Amazing Billiards, the McDermott Classic. I'll be playing in that. That is Labor Day weekend. And then the weekend after that is the Forest City $5,000 8-ball tournament open. And then the weekend after that is the U.S. Amateurs, I think. So, yeah, it's a lot of pool back to back to back. Janice banking this one. She just misses it. It's going to land up on that short rail. Let's get back to the main event for right now. But, yeah. But I appreciate the compliment, Frank. I played well. I've been playing well. So, I just need to stay with it. Mike playing the bank. You see Miss Ella T in the background. Ella T had the privilege of going to a shot there by Janice down the rail. In shape, maybe? She had the privilege of going to play in the Worlds in Wisconsin and check out the pea shower factory. That was pretty cool. Janice is kicking here at this 5-ball. Makes contact. Good hit. And, where's my cursor? Okay. That's weird. Nice shot there by Mike. Comes above the 5-ball. To play the stripe right here into the side pocket. Oh, he's playing the bank. Going aggressive here, playing the bank. I think I would play this on the side and come around, but the bank might be easier for him to hold shape. Just got to watch the cue ball into the corner here. Nope. Well, a chance here for Janice to draw first blood. Janice playing the bank shot. Misses. Now Mike's got choices here. He can play this cut in the side, or he can just play a stop shot, and he would leave Janice hooked behind the 8-ball here. I think I prefer the safety here because if I play this cut in the side, you really got to know where that cue ball is going into the 8. See, just like that. That was smart if he got her. I can't tell if he has her cut off. Look at the overhead here. Is that? Yeah, it's the overhead right there. Yeah, I think he's got her cut off. Good shot. That was the smart shot. Because like I said, if you play that stripe, you really got to know where that cue ball is going. And when you bump balls, you really got to pay attention. So Janice kicking. And it's not going to get there. That's going to be a ball in hand for Mike. And a real good chance for him to get out. See, I don't like this. Yeah, you got to play. Feel like you got to play this on the side. Oops, this one I want. There you go. See, he's going this way. You could either. I actually kind of like it the other way. You have more margin of room for error. You're kind of playing this 8-ball short side, but he got there. Nice shot. I feel like if you played the other way, played it to the top side pocket and rolled it, it would have been an easier shot on the 8. Or you would have more margin for error to get on the 8-ball. But he got there, right in the hole. Mike draws first blood. You are watching Friday Night Fights right here at Sharkys Billiards here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. That's not it. Main event, Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall. And then next week, the doubles match, Derek LePan and Steve Therian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. That should be a good one. And here we go. So while Janice is racking, let's check this out. LePan Undercoating LLC. That's the owner of Sharkys Billiards. That must be his other job. 603-923 3252. Here we go, Mike to the break. Pretty good spread. He's got the ball on the side down. You see right there, they're using the black magic rack. Yeah, I agree with you, Frank. Derek's done a heck of a job. I was watching the construction he was doing with the flooring and places come. He did a really good job reopening those places. There are less tables here, but I believe it's roomier. It's going to be kind of unfortunate when you try to run a bigger tournament because you only have so many tables. But he can make it work. As far as I know, he's been doing weekly tournaments out of here that have been doing pretty well. I like to check that out once in a while. I've really only played on this diamond table. I haven't played on the other ones yet. But, no, yeah, he's done a good job. That's for sure. So, Colin, when's the next available Friday Night Fight? I'm not sure on that, Colin. Hang on 1 second here. So Janice playing the ball on the side, makes it. Let's take a real quick look at the calendar here. Here's your calendar. 8-8 is to be determined. That's going to depend if Freeman is in Jordan or not to run the Friday night fight. Looks like Shane Fleming is looking for a opponent. Colby LaFountain is looking for an opponent. That's in September. So, yeah, I mean, it's you're looking at probably maybe October, maybe, but I don't know for sure. Great shot there. That was a nice cut. That was thin, too. Right to the heart of the pocket. Janice calling the combo here. The yellow into the green. Or we should call on the side. I'm not quite sure. There's Derek in the chat right now. Derek tuning in, must be watching. And like I said, he will be one of the 4 next week in the doubles match. But I definitely agree. Derek's done a heck of a job here. You know, he's got. I'll see if I can get a pan of the rum here. I know I can. I can check that. We can do that next rack, though. Seeing as I got in here a little bit late. Nice shot in the side pocket there. Where's the remote? I believe I'm missing a remote. Why isn't this working? Bear with me 1 second, guys. Trying to figure out why. My camera isn't working here. I think that's why. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, shut off. Why isn't it going? Oh, there we go. So 1. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good here. Okay. And Michael shooting this 8-ball. Into the side. And he just catches the point. And it's going to tie up. Let's see what Janice is going to do here. Guys, please, please share the stream. Janice playing the green stripe. Nice shot. She needs to look for a breakout here. She needs to either play a safety here or break out the 8-ball. Stacy Sweeney in the chat. I can't decide who to root for. Janice is family, but Mikey is a kick-ass dude. Good luck. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Mike. I've known Janice for quite a while from other pool tournaments and stuff, but I don't know Mike very well. But Chris Obie is here and Colin's in the chat, so I don't know if they're related somehow. Chris and Mike. I see Chris right there in the background. Chris came in to watch a hit. Chris Freeman, vote for a good match. Yeah, absolutely. You always want to see a good match. But when you know the two players, it definitely can be tough to pick a winner, so to speak. Janice looking to play the 9-ball all the way down. You don't want to be straight here on this blue stripe. And she even made it worse. She's straight and she's on the rail. Oops, I'm over this angle. Wrong camera angle. Well, let's see what Janice does here. There's no pocket for the purple stripe. So, I mean, you got to play it safe here, but you got to make sure you catch a rail. Oh, she got a rail, but it leaked out, and she's going to leave Michael a shot. Right to the top right corner. Colin, Mike is Josh's son. Okay. Did not know that. Oh, boy. That's a big miss right there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Josh Obie. I know who that is. I know that that's his brother. I did not know that Mike is Josh's son. So wait a second. Mike is Josh's son. How old is Mike and how old is Josh? Mike looks like he's probably like 18. How old is Josh? He doesn't look that old. I mean, that's coming from someone who is old myself. And playing the safe, and it's going to leak out, and Janice is going to see the 12 here. And she's going to hang the 12. And Mike with another chance. Brian Rich to Mike's 21. Oh, man. So Mike's 21. Jeez. How old is Josh? Like 45? 50? There's no way he's 50. That's not a bad play, leaving the 8-ball near the side pocket. You're going to leave Janice a kick, a potential 1-rail kick or 2-rail kick at this? Or she's going to try to play it safer. She's just going to lay him up on it. Just tap the ball to the rail. but you kind of want to leave yourself a shot at it. You don't want to do that. That's not what you want to do. She wanted to leave it in the corner. Instead, you're going to give Mike ball in hand here. For a 2-rack lead. 2-0 in favor of Mike. I want to check this out. I'm not sure what this is. Freeman's got some new things in here. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know he made this. Huh. That's actually a pretty good flyer. I had no idea he made that. So this is the doubles match coming up. Right there, my sponsor, Chris Ouimet, one of my sponsors. We're playing, it's going to be a Friday night fight. It is kind of funny. So Chris Ouimet is coming up from Las Vegas. Chris and his wife Lisa live in Las Vegas now. Q Pocket LLC. And they're coming to visit, and it's going to be a doubles match. So it's Chris Ouimet versus Josh Taransky. Sorry, doubles. Is that like you just saw? Chris Ouimet with Josh Taransky versus Josh's wife, Melissa, and myself. So it'll be interesting. Melissa and I have pretty good chemistry playing doubles. We did win the Jack and Jill qualifier to get out to Las Vegas and played in the Jack and Jill National Championships in Las Vegas. And that was a lot of fun. But I've played double tournaments with Josh also, and Josh plays well. So I've pretty much played with both of them. I just haven't played doubles with Chris. But I'm looking forward to that. It should be a good match. And that's a pretty cool flyer that he made. I like that. 5-ball catches the point. And Mike. My buddy Dharma Lim. What's going on, Dharma? How are you? In the chat. This guy is the best 450 that I know. No, all kidding aside, I've played a lot of pool with Dharma. Dharma's a great guy, true ambassador for the sport. For those of you who don't know, he was the owner of Grand China Billiards in Salem, New Hampshire, in a pool room, and great guy, great mentor. I played with him for many, many hours, and yeah, so I've known him for a long time. He's been cooking in the kitchen for a while. He is now still the same building, but it is now Chaser's Poker Room. He's been cooking in there, trying to get back into pool. I know he has been playing. He played more last week, seeing as he had time to. That's all I'm going to say. And, yeah, great guy. Dharma, thanks for the shout out, old friend. Ain't no problem. And I'm not old. You're old. I'm not old. I remember when your kid was running around Grand China, dancing around, singing Gangnam Style. That was a long time ago. So, but not gonna lie, I do miss Grand China. It was a great room. I remember the hours we played on that tight 9-footer, playing the 41 ball drill. Yeah, good times. I don't know if you've been catching up at all. You've been probably busy working, but catching up at all on the World Pool Championships in Saudi Arabia. It's down to the Final Four. And 2 out of the 4 are Filipinos. No surprise there. It is going to continue tomorrow. Carlo Beato playing against Bernie Reglario is one half of the semifinals, and then the other half is the reigning 9-ball world champion Fedor Gorst playing Claudio Cacci. So I got to tell you, for those of you in the chat, out of those four, who do you think wins it? Do you think Federer goes 2-time reigning champion? Do we have a new champion? I don't know. I mean, with those four, it's tough. I like Federer's chances, but I mean, Carlo Biotto's a beast too. Like, I really don't know who you call there. Let's get back to the main event here. Mike looks like he's shooting. No, he changed his mind. Looks like he's going to go for the 10-ball here. Playing the bank on the 10. And it's going to hang up in front of the side pocket. Let's see, Desiree in the chat. What's going on, Desiree? How are you? Thank you for joining the chat. It was nice seeing you last week. The Northeast Challenge. I know you've been playing well, and I believe you have a Friday night fight coming up soon, I think, also. Andrew saying, new champ. Okay. That's a bold prediction, seeing as there's 4 of them. So you're saying 1 out of the 4, or so you're saying 3 out of the 4 is going to take it. So let me ask you this then. Who do you think is going to win? If it's new champ, do you think it's going to be Bernie? You think it's going to be Carlo? Or do you think it's going to be Claudio? All four of them play phenomenal. To get that far in the tournament, you've had to definitely play well and get some rolls. That's for sure. Nice shot there on the blue. He's come up. He's probably going to look to play the purple stripe. I got to say, I'm not familiar with Mike's game, but he doesn't play bad. I don't know who taught him. Definitely wasn't Josh. I'm kidding, Josh. I'm kidding. I do have 1-9-12. Yeah, I thought you did. Yeah, it's against someone that I talked to a couple weeks ago too. Was here, but no, I mean, from what I heard, I think you're a 6 and you're a 6 now. That's a pretty good feat. You've obviously been playing well. Oh, there's that camera. Every 5 minutes, that camera flashes. I'm not sure why. Brian Richardson, I need to start playing. Yeah, and Janice is going to hang up the 6 and leave the cue ball in the corner there. Well, let's see here. Mike shooting the 9-ball. He wanted a little more speed on that. Andrew saying Carlo Biotto. Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's not a bad guess. Carlo Biotto is a monster. He really is. If I were to choose one to win, I think I'd have to go with Federer. And I get it. He's not Q-Tech anymore. He did go to Viking, but I like the guy. He is the reigning champion, and he plays good. You know, arguably the best jumper in the world with the jump Q. So we'll find out tomorrow. Semifinals and finals tomorrow. And let's see what happens here. Mike has the 8 left, and Janice has a full table, which means she's going to go for the 6 ball here, but she's got plenty of options here to hide the cue ball and a safety. She doesn't want to run out. I mean, I think you have to go for the 5 here now, or maybe the combo. If you go for the combo, you might actually hold the pocket here. She's playing the safe. She did not get a rail. It's going to be ball in hand. And Mike is going to have ball in hand to go 3-0. And those of you who have not been here before, I'll give you a quick pan of the room right here at Sharkys Billiards. You see Warren saying goodbye right there. Give a good night. You see Chris Olby right there. Do a quick pan of the room. All these beautiful Olhausen tables. Erica Testa showed up. I believe that's Miss Ella T right there. Let's see if I can zoom in. There is Miss Ella T right there practicing with Crystal Roya. Zoom back out. And don't forget, guys, we are right here. Oops, not there. That's the table we're on. We are right here. Sharkys Billiards. Somersworth, New Hampshire. And let's get back to the table as Mike goes to the break, makes a 2 ball on the break. Makes a couple balls on the break there. We are 3-0. That's not it. Why is that showing it? Not sure why that's not showing the score. It should. Hang on a second, guys. I'm going to try something real quick. Nope. Okay. Not sure why that's... Look, I'm looking for a different scoreboard there, but I can't find it. Desiree, they're doing 9 ball and a 3rd round. So as far as I'm concerned, I believe they said they're doing 8 ball race to 5, 9 ball race to 5 or 7, and then 10 ball for a third and deciding round if need be. I don't know if they're just going to do a 3rd round because they have time, because technically these guys have till 11 o'clock. You know, when you get a spot here, you have till 11 o'clock. So Mike going for this 11 ball. Down the rail. Nice try. So those of you in the chat, I'm assuming Mike plays APA. What is his APA skill level? He probably plays APA, maybe tap. I know tap is big around this area. Nice shot there from Janice. It's not really big in my area. I play out of the nest in Plastow. Oh boy, that's going to be tough. That is unfortunate. You can see right there the cue ball wedged on that 5. And she's called the bottom left here. Not a bad try. He's a 5-5. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. And let's see what we got here. Put a 10 ball in the corner. Nice shot. Ellen Charles, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, he hangs up the stripe. And I will be right back with you guys. I'm going to leave you on this angle real quick.
I thought I was literally about to rattle that. I was like, fuck. 4-0. Yep. This is my third session. Third session. That's it? Yeah. Yes. I just ended my third session. I feel like it's been longer than that. No, it says 2 years on the APA app, but I've only played 2 sessions. Well, because you did. I started in 1 year. 1 year, yeah. 2023, or 2024, 2025 is my second year. It's some stupid shit, but it is.
Alrighty. And I am back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to hit the head real quick. And I believe it's 4-0 here. Good. Do you know what next Friday night fight is? Kareem. I'm not sure what that's about, Kareem, but definitely I'm not. I mean, I'm hoping that was a joking comment, but I don't want Freeman's stream getting in trouble here. And so here we go. We have 4-0 here. Race to 5. I had to mess around with the sound a little bit, guys. So how's the sound? Sound good? Janice shooting the. Oops, wrong camera. That's what I want. Shoot the 13 ball, and she's gonna hang it up. So on the way back, Kareem Michael was talking. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that, Mike. Sorry, I wasn't aware of that, Kareem. I will, I did leave the sound on, so hopefully me being in there, he doesn't continue that. So apparently, I was talking. Like I said, Chris Obi was here. Chris Obi is still here, actually, and this kid has only been playing APA for 3 sessions, so like a year, and he's already a 5-5. That's actually not bad. If he sticks with it, he could be a pretty good player. Cream, when you left the zone. Okay. And like I said, I was in the bathroom and I said hi to someone real quick. So I wasn't really in here. But like I said, hopefully that does not continue. Because it will pick up sound in the room. So Janice playing the 4-ball here. Into the side. Puts it down. Kareem he's a shot maker. Yeah, and pattern play is huge. It really is. You know, I wouldn't say 9-ball as much because 9-ball, the pattern plays itself 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 through 9 in rotation, and it's mostly just cue ball control. But pattern play in 8-ball is absolutely huge. It really is. It could be a much easier much easier out if you play the right patterns. So, like I said, me personally, I rather play rotation, whether it's 9-ball or 10-ball. And like I said, pattern play, the patterns play itself is just cue ball, how to get from one to the other. But to be fair, I don't mind 8-ball. I've been playing some better 8-ball lately. And she's just gonna miss that one. She's gonna leave Mike a shot here. And if Dharma is still in the chat, he's one that can attest to this. It used to drive him absolutely crazy because I've always liked playing 9-ball and 8-ball. I just kind of didn't really put a lot of thought into the outs. And I've been taking more time and seeing better patterns, watching more 8-ball, and really paying attention to the patterns, and just playing smarter 8-ball. And I think he's good here. That was a good shot. I think he's good here. And this for a 5-0 victory. Down it goes. 5-0. So I'm going to change this up real quick. Where is it? So Mike 1-0, and they are playing 8-ball. 9-ball. Race to, I don't know if it's 5 or 7. I'm not sure. I will ask them in a second. Yeah, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna just go double check and make sure they're playing to 7 or 5. Usually it's 7, but let's see.
Yeah, 7 is probably better, yeah.
Alrighty, so they are playing 9-ball race to 7. And like I said, usually that's what they do here. Usually it's 8-ball race to 5, 9-ball race to 7, just because it's a little bit quicker sometimes.
7 is teal, not brown.
Yeah, no, I should know.
I think that's the only
So we'll
one.
change that real quick. Just like that. And they are using the magic rack. Kind of curious to see how they're going to break this. Now, if they're playing break from anywhere, technically you want to play from the side rail and hit the 1 ball with a medium speed, the wing ball with a 4 ball going in just like that. Almost every time. And I'm assuming they're playing call the 9. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, if you technically with the magic rack, that was a nice shot down the rail. Take a look at this shot. Nice shot there. Technically, if you break 9-ball with a magic rack anywhere from the first diamond to the rail with like medium speed, soft to medium speed, you're gonna make that corner ball, which people call the wing ball. See, a lot of times when I play 9-ball, I play what's called a cut break, especially with the magic rack, and the wing ball goes, and I'm essentially playing shape on the 1 ball. Because technically, when you rack 9-ball, the only 2 balls. Nice shot there. Almost scratched, but she avoids it. Nice cut in the side. Cut in the corner. The only 2 balls that matter in the rack of 9-ball is the 1 in the front and the 9 in the middle. The rest of them are random. Depending on what tournaments you play or where you play, APA is completely random. Like I said, 1 in the front, 9 in the middle. If you play at like Amazing Billiards, they usually play 1 in the front, 9-ball in the middle, 2 in the back. So those 3 are mandatory. But again, the thing is, if you do that, again, when I play the cut break, I'm playing the wing ball. If you're racking the 2 randomly, then the 2, you make the 1 ball on the side, the 2 could be anywhere. But that's why I play shape on the 1. You make the wing ball and play shape on the 1, I'm literally playing shape every time. It's a little bit harder when you're not using a magic rack, a completely frozen rack every time, but ideally that's what you want to do. If you're not playing... See, when I played Jared in 9-ball, we didn't play magic rack, and we played break from the box. So it kind of threw both those things out the window.
Oh, man.
Which is actually how they run the Joss tournament. The Joss Northeast 9-ball tournament is hand rack, opponent rack, break from the box. So just like that. Mike's going to kick here at this 5. Oh, man, and he almost made that. If you clip an edge of that, if you clip a piece of that 5 ball, it goes in. Go with that one. Chris Freeman, are they playing 9-ball race to 5 or 7? They're playing 9-ball race to 7, Chris. So it was 8-ball race to 5, and Mike won that 5-0. And now they are playing 9-ball race to 7. And if Janice wins the 9-ball set, they're going to do a 3rd set, and it's going to be 10-ball. I'm assuming it'll be call shot only. Those of you who don't know, usually you play 10-ball. You play 10-ball one of 2 ways. You can play 10-ball call shot only, or you can play 10-ball call shot call safe. Pro rules is 10 ball, call shot, call save. I actually prefer 10 ball, call shot only, just because I like playing two-way shots. And you fluked that one in. I like playing two-way shots, and obviously you can't play two-way shots playing call shot, call save. So Mike with a thin cut here on this 7 ball. He's playing the bank, actually. In the bank, it's not going to go. The question is, does Janice have a sight on the 7? And by Mike's reaction, I'm going to guess that she does. Brian, Mike got lucky. Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. It's an S9 ball. There is some luck in there. Wow, how does that ball not go in? Look at this. Wow. That was unreal. That ball was hanging. I'm not sure how that ball didn't drop, to be honest with you. There is some luck involved in 9 ball sometimes. I mean, it is what it is. It's the nature of the beast. And Mike is going to swerve this? No way. Wow, are you kidding me? He just massaged this. And perfect shape on the 8. Wow. And this kid's only been playing pool a year. Playing the bank. It's going to go long. I got to tell you, for only playing a year long, he plays pretty good. I mean, I've been playing pool longer than he's been alive, so, which I probably shouldn't admit, because that just really showed my age. And Janice shooting this 9 ball in the corner. She's going to go wide. And she's going to leave Mike a chance here to get the first rack. Cuts it in. Down it goes. 1-0 Mike. Quick shout out to our sponsors. Steve Therian Hughes. Servicing New England, 603-973-3571. There's all the kinds of tips that he has. Triangle, Water Buffalo, Tiger, Maury. And he also does shaft inserts, pin replacements, and leather wraps. Call for their price. Call for any custom work. 603-973-3571. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys as Chris Freeman is off for this week and next week. Go break. See, he's got the 1 ball on the side. Wing ball, 4 ball in the corner. And shape on the 2, and he's dead straight here. You can tell by the overhead, those balls are the same distance apart from the rail. And this is a tricky shot, especially if you're playing on a tight table. If these balls are frozen to the rail, you kind of have to put a little bit of inside English on this ball to make it. I mean, this is tough. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I mean, it was going to be a tough shot regardless to get shape on the 3. But I think he just tried to play like a stop shot, and it kind of got away from him there. Janice, a shot on the side. Nice shot. Freeman, just look at your silverbacks, and we see your age, Steve. Wow. You know what? You're one to talk, Freeman. That cue ball's going to find the drink. Mike's going to have ball in hand here. That's okay. You know what? When I snap off the McDermott Classic next month, you make fun of me all you want, or try to at least. Been playing well. Like I said, I played okay last week, but or last week before, I forget what week it was. When I played Jared, but I'm really hoping to do well in the McDermott Classic. The McDermott Classic is Labor Day weekend, August 29th through the... Oh, he misses the 6. August 29th through the 1st, Labor Day weekend. Louis Feliz. How do I sign up for this? Get a hold of Chris Freeman on Facebook. Friday Night Fights. I believe they are sold out until end of September, beginning of October. But definitely you want to get a hold of him. Janice hanging up the 6 ball. You pick the opponent, the format, whatever you want to do, and we stream it. Right here on Friday Night Fights. And Mike playing the 6. Nice shot. Cue ball's got to hold up. It's kind of on the rail here. Yeah, that was a tough shot. Tough shot. He's not going to leave Janice really anything easy. I mean, it is almost straight in. Perfect. Perfect to pick my opponent. Yes, you pick your opponent. You pick your opponent, whether it's singles, doubles, whatever you want to do. And we just stream it for you. We run the stream. You guys play the match. We are not liable for picking your opponent. If you can't find an opponent, then, you can shoot Freeman a message, and maybe he can post something saying, hey, nice shot there by Mike. Hey, I'm looking for a Friday night fight. I am this kind of rank, and we'll try to match you up with someone equal. And he'll do like a post and then try to find someone there. And yes, that is right, Freeman. Freeman, $25 per player is included. It's $25 per player. Price and side bets. That's up to you guys. We do not promote gambling here at Sharkys. Whatever kind of bubblegum you guys want to play for, that is completely up to you. We do not promote. I know a lot of stuff on social media, like a lot of challenge matches say, 15,000 in the middle or something like that. We don't promote that here. So you guys pick that. You guys pick the match, whatever you want to do. We just stream it for you, and $25 per person. And speaking of going up, Mike just went up in the score, 2-0. Quick shout out to Master Billiards, good friend Joe Marassi, certified diamond installer. 603-231-5345. He's done quite a bit of work in this area, including doing these tables. Gotta give a shout out to one of my major sponsors, just a tip. That is Jody Thompson, Q Repair and Custom Accessories, 603-231-8035. He was just there for the Northeast Challenge. He does great work. Here we go to the break. Wing ball right in. 4 ball. And I believe he's going to have a look at the 2 here. Take a look at the overhead. Yeah, you can see the 2 ball on the side. Getting on the 3s be a little bit tricky, but he can get to the 2. For your local charity, thank you so much. Table time included. You know what? Peter Waiton plays Sudden Death in a Friday Night Fight. You know what, Pete? I'm not going to lie. That would be a good match. You've been playing well. I feel like we played well in the doubles tournament last weekend. I definitely think we could have done better. You missed some shots. I missed some shots. I don't know. My timing was off. I didn't feel comfortable, but I would definitely do that. I just don't know what dates are available. I mean, in reality, I'll talk to you privately about that because I need to confirm something with Freeman before I say anything. Janice looking to play safe here on the 3. And it's going to hang up over the side pocket here. Three ball on the side. Freeman Steve gets dibs on the next available date. I appreciate that, man. Well, if you're still in the chat and you're right there, I'll say this. If you are not going to Jordan, or if I can find someone to run the stream, I will challenge Peter Friday Night Fights on the 8th. I know you said that the 8th you'd be going to Jordan for work. If you can find someone to run the stream, or you're going to be here on the 8th, I will play Peter on the 8th. What a shot this is. Wow, what a kick. Take a look at this kick on the 6th ball. Nicely done. As long as I'm around and do her. Yeah, that's what I just was getting to, Freeman. Teach me to run the stream. I want to see that match, Alan. Yeah, so I know there are a couple people. Oh, this is going to be tricky here. Shooting the 8 ball, jacked up over the 9. I know there are a couple people who do know how to run the stream. It does take a little bit. It's not as easy as some people think. It's not just, pushing one button and you're good to go. There is some kind of, obviously technology. You're looking at a bunch of screens here. I believe Russ knows how to run this, and there's a couple other people that Freeman lets run this. And that's another thing, too. So, Freeman is very particular. He wants to run his equipment because there's a lot of money here, and as far as equipment goes, and he takes very good care of his stuff. And he needs to be able to, trust you to run the equipment, pretty much. Freeman, lots of people talk the talk. That's pretty much what I said, Freeman. Yeah, I agree. Oh, wow, that didn't scratch, but it's going to leave Mike a chance here to go 3 in front. Yeah, Stu Rainey is one. I believe Russ Holmes is another one. Yeah, I mean, it's nice shot there. 3-0. Freeman is very, very particular on his stuff. I've known Freeman for a long time. So for you for him to trust you with running the stream, it takes a little bit. I mean, I've been doing this for... That is it. Yeah, that's what I figured. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time for Freeman. Case in point, last year. Last year when Chris was off for the summer, I booked my own matches. I booked the matches, ran the stream the entire summer he was gone, and I ran it for for 2 months. Erica commentates, but not run it as of yet. Yeah, no, she does good commentary. Yeah, I've heard her in the booth a couple times. Break. The wing ball did not go there. But, spoiler alert, if we can get someone to run it, or Freeman will be here on August 8th, I will play Peter. And I think that'll be a good match, honestly. He's a 600 and I'm a 611, I think, or whatever. So it should be a good match. Let's get back to this match here. Janice banking the 1. Kind of an open table here. Peter, heck yeah. Yeah, that's... I know you played a tough one against Zen last week, the week before. I know one Hill. And I know you've been playing better. So, yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a good match. And nice shot there from Mike. Where's the cue ball going to land? 2 balls going to land no man's land up on that top rail. Let's see what Janice is going to do here. Probably play the 8 ball here, I think. That's what she did. Nice shot. Play the 8. Hit it with a good speed, too. A lot of people would crush that. She played that with a good speed. There is a 6 ball there to block that pocket. And she's looking at the combo right now. And almost made it kind of a weird way. Instead, she's going to miss and not leave Mike a shot here. Tell you what, real quick side note, and then I'll get back to the main event. And this is completely random. The debut was today. Has anyone in here seen Happy Gilmore 2? I literally watched it this afternoon. Just to say, I saw it on its debut on Netflix. And that was a great combo, by the way. A 2-4 combo. My personal opinion, it was funny, but it wasn't funny. It wasn't funnier than the first one. It was going to be really hard to top that one. But, yeah, I mean, it was good. I think the thing for me was almost the entire movie I kept saying, oh my god, he's in this, oh my god, she's in this, because there was a lot of cameo appearances. Don't forget to mention the tournament next week on the 2nd. Sharkys is a great stream. We need talented people to... Yep. So, I'll tell you, a shot there from Janice. As long as that 9 ball doesn't kill her, should be good here. She's got to be careful how you want to get on the 7 ball here. That 9 ball is going to get big. I think she can cut this. It's going to be thin. Like I mentioned last week in my the week before last, whatever it was. Nice shot. Nice contending safety there. Didn't really leave him a pocket. You can try to cut it down all the way if you want. He's looking at it. Very steep cut. Gotta hit it good here. I'd almost play it safe here. This is not an easy shot. What a shot. I went for it and made it. And got shape. Look at this shot. Almost hangs up, but he makes it, and there he goes. 4-0. Like I said before, guys, Freeman, he puts his heart and soul into this. He really does. The amount of money he spent on the equipment, the time he puts into this, I would put his stream up against any other stream in New England. New England easily. Nevertheless, the country. He just, all the multiple camera angles he has, the equipment, he has a telestrator. Is it the best? I'm not going to say that, but I would put it up against the best. You've got the Shark stream. You've got Mike DeMarco, Ship the Cash. You've got Bo Powers, Amazing Billiards. All those streams all over New England. And I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I'm definitely saying I would put Freeman's here up against any of them. I think all of them are great. So I can definitely say that about Freeman. He puts a lot of time into this. And that's going to come out just enough there, I think. And I believe the tournament that Freeman's talking about is this one right here. Oh, sorry. Janice is shooting. Shooting, going for it. I don't know if they're playing Call the Nines. I don't know if that would have counted. I'm assuming they're playing Call the Nine. And let's see here. Janice shooting the 3-ball to open corner pocket. And she's going to miss it, but not really leave a shot for Mike. He can try to kick this in, or he can go safety here. Yeah, he's going to play it safe. That's smart. Ooh, it does get warm in here, though. Man. Much better. Okay. Janice looking at the 6-ball. Sorry, 3-ball in the corner. Overcuts it. And let's see what Mike does here on this 3. He's going to bank. He's going to play safe. I think I would play safe here. You can thin the left side of this 3-ball and put the 3-ball onto the short rail here and send the cue ball up. Went for the bank. He's going to miss it and leave Janice a chance here. Jake Green, what's up, man? Thank you for joining the stream. Please like, share the stream. Nice shot there. Jake, what are their skill levels? I don't 100% know. Well, I do know just from finding out that Mike is a 5-5. 5 and 8 ball, 5 and 9 ball in the APA. And I believe he's a 350 in Fargo, and just pull this up real quick. 355 in Fargo, and Janice is a 290 in Fargo. I don't know what Janice is in the APA or TAP, if she even plays either one. I'm not sure. But I can at least tell you what their Fargos are, and what Mike's APA rank is. Wow, what a shot that was. Nice kick. She's definitely kicking well, that's for sure. Oh, I totally just overwrote that other kick she made. Oops. Nice, good display there. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is a nice display here. Freeman has got a nice setup here. Janice hanging that 6 ball. Oh, she's just not comfortable or what? Nice shot there. What spin to get on that 7 ball. So gonna play a 7 ball all the way down. That's a good shot. Needs it to go a little more. I think he's okay here. Just gonna get on this 9 ball. Oh, that's not okay. Oops. Janice is gonna have ball in hand here with the 8-9. So you can play this one of two ways. You can either play the 8 ball and play a stop shot and play the 9 ball all the way to the top right. Or what I would like to do is shoot the 8 ball into the top left and send the cue ball around the rails and play the 9 ball in the same pocket. Or you can cut the 8 and go 2 rails back for the 9 in the same pocket. I think she's probably going to go the easy route and just, leave the cue ball there and shoot the 9 ball all the way down. Which isn't bad. You've got a good leave on it. I wouldn't like shooting a long shot like that if I don't have to. I'd rather shoot to a closer pocket. Just got to really stay down, trust your stroke. That is a good shot. Puts her on the board, 4-1.
Are you ready next?
And those of you just joining us, where's my save? You're watching Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall. And next week, check this out, a doubles match. We've got Derek LePan, the owner, with Steve Therian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. That's going to be a great match. And since Freeman was watching earlier, I love this. This is coming up soon. August 22nd. Doubles match. Freeman did a great job with this flyer. There you go. That's going to be a great match, and that is going to be on the 22nd of August, which is the weekend before the McDermott Classic. Be a nice practice for that. So Janice pocketing a ball, shooting the 1. Got to be careful here on where you want to get on the 2. Nope, she can see it. She's good. Got options here. You can either play it to the bottom left or the bottom right. She's looking at cutting it to the bottom left. Jay Green, where is Sharkys located? Sharkys is in Somersworth, New Hampshire. Sharkys is actually Sharkys is the old Buster's Billiards. Buster's Billiards became Eastside Tavern and Billiards, and which is the old Rochester VFW. I haven't been there yet, but I've heard it's nice, and it's a big room. Well, speaking of my sponsors, Chris Ouimet. Oh, this Freeman saying it. Chris Ouimet sent it to me. Oh, okay. Chris made that. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I know, noticing the format, now that you say that, noticing the format, Chris has made a couple like flyers like that with the animations and stuff like that, and he is pretty good with it. But yeah, that will be a heck of a match. Looking forward to that. Always fun to see Chris and Lisa, and I believe Lisa is actually in town now. I couldn't see her because I'm here, obviously, but Lisa's visiting right now for a little bit. So let's see here. Mike shooting the 3-ball. I don't think he can make it. He might be looking to bank this. He's going to play the bank, and he's going to sell out a shot here. Unless that bounces a lot higher. That's not bad. Take a look at the overhead here. I mean, 3 balls in front, so it should be good. I believe I go take an instant replay on that one. Did that go off the 9? Yeah, it did. Wow, what a shot. She almost made the 9, too.
There we go, kid. Yeah.
And Janice getting warmed up a little bit here, making a couple good shots.
35. That's your deal. Yeah, remember that kid you were trying to sell to me?
Yeah, I definitely want Chris to send that to me. That's actually a pretty cool flyer. Chris does some good stuff, that's for sure. Mike shooting the 5-ball here. Oh, that almost would have banked up table if it didn't double kiss.
Trying to bring it back.
But he's going to get second prize here as he goes behind the 9-ball.
Got lucky and unlucky. Took my skill away from me, Janice. Look at my ass.
So Janice going to have to kick behind the 5 here.
I do. That's my bitch.
And she misses the whole ball. Well, let it roll because that could get funny. It's going to be a ball in hand here, but that got a little bit tricky because it did take away one of Mike's pockets by letting that cue ball roll. He's going to play the 5-ball. Good shot. Straight stroke. This kid's got a pretty good eye, not gonna lie. I wanna see what he does here though. 7 to the 9.
There we go.
But he plays the bank. Almost makes it. And he's gonna leave a shot here for Janice. You really just want to play the cut here on the 7-ball. The cue ball is gonna come off the 9. And you have a shot. You just want to really just focus on making the 7-ball here with pocket speed. Similar to that, but just missed the ball. She just missed the ball. Now, it's a little tricky here with the 7-ball. Because you caught this in the corner, your cue ball is going away from the 9. So let's see what he does here. He may have just cut this in and accept a longer shot on the 9. And he's going to leave Janice a good chance here. Just going to roll this 7-ball in and she'll have shape on the 9. And she overcut it. And she's going to leave it. She keeps overcutting the ball. And she's going to leave Mike a good chance here. Down it goes. We are 5-1. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys as Freeman is away. for this week and next week. So this week being Janice FRanz and Michael Randall. And next week, a barn burner. The owner, Derek LePan, partnering up with Steve Therian Hughes, versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. Should be a great match. Chris, he seems to have a push stroke. Mike pushes through the ball, not really stroking the ball. So we'll give a quick bathroom break, looks like. So while he's going to the bathroom, we'll do a quick look at our schedule here. Like I just mentioned, 8-8. If we can get someone to run the stream, or if Freeman's going to be around, that will be myself versus Peter Copeland. August 15th, we have Doug Smith versus Lloyd Jameson. On the 22nd, like I just showed you guys earlier, will be a doubles match. Chris Ouimet partnering up with Josh Taransky versus myself and Melissa Taransky, Josh's wife. August 29th, we have Ryan Hodson versus Zach Corsi. September 5th, we have Carl Chapman versus Steve Fleming. 9/12, we just saw her earlier in the chat, Desiree Dixon versus Austin LaRoche. September 19th, we have Shane Fleming looking for an opponent. And 9/26, we have Colby LaFountain looking for an opponent. Quick shout out to Golden Leash 603. That's Missy Garland. That's TJ Garland's wife. CPR Pet First Aid Certified, which when I first heard that, I was like, what? They actually have a Pet First Aid Certified? Or they actually have Pet First Aid? No idea. 20 years experience, fully insured. Caller 603-509-8850. Hit her up on Facebook at Golden Leash 603 or email goldenleash603@gmail.com. And quick shout out to Eastside Tavern. That is Steve Fleming's new room. Eastside Tavern and Billiards. And quick video of the room. And like I said, I've actually never been here before, but it looks nice. I know they have line dancing, I think, in there and stuff. So, yeah. And then I believe they have race car simulators also. NASCAR, all kinds of stuff here. And unfortunately, I missed a break because I didn't know he came back. So let's go back to it. We have 5-1 in favor of Mike. And they are ripping right through this. They might have 3 matches done, and it might only be 10 o'clock. Which, I mean, so it's their time. They can do whatever they want. So I don't know if they're playing push or not. He's playing a Mass A. And did not get it, so I'm assuming they're not playing push. That will be ball in hand for Janice. Oh, and like I just mentioned, here you go. Right, this is it right here. Line dancing. Every Thursday night. Definitely looks pretty popular. It's pretty packed in there. Definitely not for me, but to each their own. Janice playing the 2-ball. Makes it. And she's going to miss the 3, but is she going to hook up behind the 6? No. Well, she's going to give Mike a look at it, but he's really not going to have a pocket for it. What he could do, though, is he can bank the 3-ball up the table and play a safe behind the 8. I don't know if he's going to do that or not. Might try a combo here, maybe. No. Wow, are you kidding me? He actually played that safety? That's not bad. He had a good cue ball there. Yeah, he left it tough. He left the cue ball on the rail, left the 3 ball near the other rail. And the bank from Janice misses, but she's not going to leave Mike a shot. This goes off the 4 ball. Behind the wall balls here, so Mike's going to kick here. Probably 1 rail, maybe 2 rails. He goes 2 rails, need a rail. He got a rail. Nice kick. Let's see here.
Oh, no. I made a boo-boo. Put on that bottom rail.
Let's see here. Janice looking cutting the 5 ball here. Off the 9 maybe. Be careful here. 5 and the 6 pretty close together. Nice shot. The cue ball is going to scratch. You know what's funny? I saw him do that, and anyone who plays the other league, Ultimate Pool USA, and a lot of people I don't think know this rule, and some people think it's dumb, but it happened to Lucas at the Boston Open. If you do that, if you put your hand in the pocket, like you're going to catch a cue ball, it's not only a ball in hand, it's a loss of game. They're really harping down on that. I saw it happen one time at the Super Billiards Expo. Sorry, yeah, the Super Billiards Expo, and the guy was sitting down, the opponent, and the guy shooting, and it was like the side pocket, so he was kind of blocking his view, and the cue ball was coming toward him, toward the side, and he put his hand down, but he pulled it up, and the cue ball didn't go in. But the guy he was playing is like, well, I don't know if it didn't go in or not because you're standing in front of me and blocked his view. And it got into a huge, heated conversation. And the final verdict was the guy got ball in hand for it. So, quick note, do not do that. I know it's a habit to just put your hand in the pocket and grab it, but you're better off just letting it fall. Because there is a chance, you put your hands in and then it hits the point and stays up, or whatever. But like I said, they are. Ultimate Pool has some different rules. I'll say that, but that is a rule. If you put your hand in the pocket and catch the cue ball, it's a loss of game. It's not a ball in hand. It's actually a loss of an entire rack. So just don't do that. So here we go. She called the 9-ball bank here. And she's going to miss it, but she's going to leave a good speed. You kind of always want to play those with a two-way shot speed, where if you miss it, you're not going to leave your opponent a shot. And that's kind of what you did there.
Until I come back for you. $10 a ball. You better keep practicing. Oh no, that was terrible. Nice shot, Janice. All right, now start whooping my ass, please. Take me off this table. I want to go home. Too damn hot now.
And Janice gets that rack, and Janice goes up 5-2.
You don't want to play 10 either way?
My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is off the next 2 weeks, as he has his son for the summer.
It's just for fun. I don't care if I actually win.
What else can I do here?
I just wanted to beat you in 8-ball.
And here we go. Janice to break. Trailing 5 racks to 2. Wing ball, 4-ball in the corner. 7-ball on the side. She has a look on the 1, and look where the 9-ball is. Really wondering if she's going to chase this 9-ball or not. Definitely possible. You can hit this about a 3/4 ball hit and draw right into the 9 in a two-way shot manner, just like that. And this is interesting.
What is it, 5-2?
Oops. Yeah, she really didn't leave Mike a shot here. Oh, wow. Nice carom shot.
Oh, don't you do that.
Why didn't that instant replay? I'm not sure. That was weird. Sorry, I actually wanted to instant replay that one, but it didn't let me. And he's going to hang up the 1-ball here. And he's going to leave Janice a shot here. Yeah, I'm assuming she'll probably go aggressive here and play the one ball bank cross-eyed. Nope, she maybe was trying to defense, but speed a little off. So Mike straight in here on this 1-ball. Stop shot on the 1. He's going to play the 2-ball all the way down.
Oh, no.
Crystal's in the chat. What's up, Crystal? How are you? Thank you for joining the chat. Those of you who don't know who Crystal is, Crystal does a lot of the multimedia and a lot of stuff over at Yale Billiards. A lot of multimedia, a lot of photography with very little sleep. I know she's been doing a lot with the World 9-Ball Championships going on, watching a lot of matches. And She's actually done a couple of things for me as far as like multimedia goes. She made me a really nice poster.
Oh,
So
no, did not do that, did I?
anything you need from photography, definitely get a hold of her. She does some great work.
I'm actually on Monday night. Fine.
I'm good. How are you? I'm good.
I'll be there for playoffs.
Just chilling,
But I'm
doing a
not-
stream. I know you were out practicing tonight at Yale Billiards.
I'll be there for playoffs.
Hopefully you played well. I'm sure I'll be seeing you the next
What the?
tournament they have there at Yale, whether it's a Joss event or I don't know, any kind of other tournament that Bobby does. It's kind of a long drive for me, so like I'll spend a weekend down there. I won't come home for like a 1-day tournament, but I'll make a weekend out of it. Crystal making flyers for the pros, the next coming event. Making flyers for the next coming event. While I wait to updates. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I know you do a good job of flyers. You made me a good one, so keep up the good work. And yeah, tomorrow is the last day, the final day. Tomorrow, semifinals and finals of the World 9-Ball Championships in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. $250,000 to the winner. It's either going to be Claudio, Carlo, Kachi, or Regulario. You got a 50% chance it's going to be a Filipino. You have a 100% chance it's going to be a Filipino in the finals. So it should be interesting. Nice shot there. Janice shooting the long distance here on the 9-ball. Crystal, yeah, bring Jared with you. Why is that? Why bring Jared with me? She's going to bank this, and where is it going to land? Tricky spot there. I don't think Jared's actually ever even been to Yale. It's kind of a hike for him. If that's what you're referring to. Playing the bank, he's going to overbank this. And he's going to leave Janice a cut here. To the top right. And nice shot there. Janice closes the lead a little bit. Now trailing by only 2 racks, 5-3. You're watching Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall, and next week a doubles match: Derek LePan with Steve Therian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. Then I gotta do Crystal. Then I gotta do updates for Rally in the Valley. Oh yeah, that is another matchroom event. That's right. I saw that on Sam Henderson's Facebook page. The Rally in the Valley is also a matchroom world ranking event. But my next world ranking event that I'm hoping to win, we'll see, is I am playing in the McDermott Classic at Amazing Billiards in Malden. And that will be Labor Day weekend, August 29th through September 1st. And if I need someone to make me a flyer, I know who to go to. Nice shot there on the 2. He's gonna miss the 2. but he's not going to leave a shot. Oh, there are so many coming up. Yeah, you just go on Matchroom on Facebook and find them all. Like I said, I've been busy with work, so nice kick. Look at this shot from Janice, and position on the 2. Oh, good, that one got instant replay. Look at this, 2-rail kick combo with shape on the 2. Great shot. Yeah, I mean, with the, and you're going to have a lot of people showing up for last minute. They want those points for the Moscone. But the next one on my list is going to be the McDermott Classic at Amazing Billiards. So, and I played it last year. I had a tough draw. I drew former Moscone Cup player Shane Wolford in the first round, and he got me pretty good. And then I won a couple rounds and ended up losing one match before the money rounds. So, hoping to do better this upcoming year. But like I said, if I need someone to make me a flyer, I know who to go to.
Yeah, in a way, but
I like the one that you made with my name and the picture in the flames. Came out really good. Anyway, let's get back to the main event here. As Derek's going to have the 3-ball in the side. Just a stop shot here. Yep. 4 in the top side pocket. Float down, or float up here for the 5. Nice shot. I got to tell you, this kid does play pretty well for only a year playing pool. Crystal, the McDermott Classic is, well, yes, I know when it is. Obviously, I already bought my spot, so I would hope I would know when the dates are. It is Labor Day weekend, August 29th through the 31st. And then before that, I believe they have a 1-ball, 1-pocket tournament. That's 1,000 added, and they have a 1-pocket tournament that's 5,000 added. Before the Matchroom event, that's 10,000 added. So, Amazing Billiards will be very busy that week. But I am only playing the 9-ball championship. But Crystal has already had some players notice her work, the work that she puts in. She made a flyer for Johan Chua and Sam Henderson, and they both loved her work. So don't take it from me, take it from them. That's an ugly scratch right there. Just missing that 7-ball and giving Michael a chance here to go on the hill. And just as I said that, I don't believe in commentators, Curse. I gotta tell you that right now. Even though I feel like Mike DeMarco and Ray Mack got me back doing the visual or the virtual pool, and they got me with the commentator curse, but Janice wanted to swing that cue ball around, I think, a little bit more. She's going to maybe play this combo. She's looking to see where the cue ball is going to go. I don't like it. I think you're going to scratch it if you shoot it. I would much rather play a safe. She's better off just floating that cue ball down to the short rail and putting that cue ball. Sorry, floating the 8-ball down to the short rail. Put the cue ball. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That was a lot to ask for. She made a great combo, but just had to watch that cue ball. That's why I think she was better off rolling the 8-ball to the short rail and putting the cue ball behind the 9. Instead, you're going to give Mike ball in hand here with a good chance to get to the hill. And 9 in the same pocket. Makes it. Gets to the hill. 6-3.
6-3.
Janice with some work to do. Those of you just joining us, my name is Steve Sutton, Sutton Death, in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is away for the next couple weeks. Here's your main event for tonight, Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall. And next week, we got a doubles match, and it's a good one. Derek LePan with Steve Therian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. Sarah's in the chat. Let's go, Janice. Thank you for joining the stream, Sarah. Hope you're enjoying your night. And here we go. To the break. 4-ball goes high. 1 ball misses. And we're going to have a dry break here. And Janice is going to miss the 1 here. And she's going to get lucky here behind the 9-8. Mike's going to have a 1-rail kick here to the side rail. Nice hit. Andrew in the chat. Let's go, Mike. Love seeing the support, guys. These 2 players dedicating their Friday night to battle it out here on the table. Friday night fights. And Janice is going to miss the 1, and where's she going to leave it? She's going to leave a chance for Mike here. Mike can shoot this 1 ball in topside pocket with top and come 1 rail back down just like that. Great stroke. And don't scratch. Oh, he's hooked. No, he's not. Yes, I think he... No, he was. Well, I don't know if he was or not. It was kind of hard to tell. He kind of shot it quick. Didn't get a chance to get a good look at it, but he was almost hooked if he wasn't hooked. But he put a good stroke on that 1 ball, though. And Janice is going to be okay here. I think she can see this 3. Take a look at the overhead. Yeah, I mean, I think she can see the full ball here. Long distance. Shooting about 7.5 feet away. I'm sorry, 8.5 feet away. And she's going to miss the 3, and she's going to give a ball in hand to Mike here. And he's gonna override the cue ball a little bit there. Because now he can shoot the 4 ball, but he's going the opposite angle. And let's see where Janice is gonna leave this. She shoot the 5 and come 1 rail up. She decided to leave the... This isn't bad. I would definitely thin the left side of this 5 ball, and it's automatic safety. Thin the 5, send the 5, leave the 5 ball there. She's banking it? Okay. It's not bad. Could be a little tough here to get on the 6 if you make the 5. What a shot. And a leave? Still a pretty good shot right there. He's got a good eye, that's for sure. So I cut the 6 ball in using the rest, or the bridge. Great shot. And he's going to be thin here on the 7 ball. You can either play a safety here or you can cut this in super thin. He's playing safe. Good shot. And you can see right here, he's got cover. Well, does he? Janice might be able to see a piece of the 7 ball. It's close. Yeah, she missed it. I don't know if she can see it or not. It was very close. Maybe a slight rail first. Mike's going to have ball in hand here with 3 balls to close out the match. Oh, he's going to be close to his work here. Real close. And she misses the 8. Where's she going to leave it? Well, it's not going to be in front of the side. You're going to leave Mike a little bit of distance here on the 8. He's going to overcut it. And looking at his finger, not quite sure why. Maybe tore a hole in his glove? I'm not sure. Janice making the 8. And this 9 ball to close the lead some more. Down it goes. 6-4. Janice trailing by 2. Bring this up real quick, guys. This is a 8-ball tournament. Double elimination singles August 2nd. Rack your own alternate break, 8 of the break not a win, call shot, player auction. Doors open at 10 a.m. Start at 11, and there's usually a max amount of players. I didn't see. Limited to 32 players. Let's say because they only have so many tables in here, they really can't have more than that. So definitely check that out. Venmo Derek LePan and Jared. What's up, Sutton? What's up, Jared? Jared rooting on Janice. And Mike is going to give a ball in hand here to Janice. Let's see what Janice is going to do here. Gotta leave yourself a little bit of angle to get on this 2-ball. Just like that. Although I don't think the 2 plays past the 6. She's looking at it, but she may have to play a combo here. Yeah. Or a safety. I think she was better off coming down to play the 2-ball into the left middle. I don't even know if that was even a good hit.
Oh, you couldn't do it to
I mean, I'm going to leave that up to them. And Janice is down at the table, so I guess they're going to say it's good. That was close. Really close. But just like anything else, if you don't have a watch, the call goes to the shooter. Two balls gonna hang up here. And Janice is gonna be jacked up. I don't believe she can see the full ball, but I mean, I think rail first is the way to go here anyway to get shape on the 3, because the 3 ball is kind of buried behind the 9 here. She missed the whole ball. Well, good news for her is the 3 ball's still kind of blocked by the 9. Crystal in the chat. Let's go, Janice. Hashtag girl power. Yeah, she needs this one. She lost the first set. She lost 8-ball 5-0. So she needs this one. And Mike is going to open up the 3-ball here. And it's going to be a good chance here for Janice to put another one on the board. I was just going to say, looks like a little bit of a tricky table, and she's going to go. No, she looked at it. She looked at the 3-9 for a second. It's kind of a tricky table, though, because you got to go from the 3 to the 4, and the 4 to the 5. And if you roll this forward, like that was going to be hard to get from the 4 to the 5 from there. And it's still going to be hard to get from the 4 to the 5 anywhere where Mike is. Hit that good, though. And honestly, he's got almost you put a little bit of bottom on this, and you go from the 4 to the 5. That's a great shot. Nice shot there. Makes the 5. And he's really close to his work here.
come off the rail.
I mean, I changed the camera angle just as he shot that ball, but that might have been a push. But again, that's up to them. Michael, a chance here to put this match away, and he's going to miss the 8. And Janice is going to have a cut here with a natural angle to play the 9-ball in the same pocket. You want to just make the 8 here, and you're going to come 2 rails up for the 9-ball in the same pocket. Just make the 8-ball here. She hit it good. She just hit it a little too hard. And she's going to leave herself long distance here. Just stay down, make the ball. She plays a bank. Oh my God, it went in. Oh my God, she hangs it up. What a try And Mike is going to come to the table for the match with the 9 hanging. Gets it done. Wow. 7-4. Mike gets it. And I don't know if they're going to play a third set or not. Janice is coming over to me, I think. She is. Okay. Race a 5 and 10 ball? Okay. So they are going to do just got confirmation from Janice. They're going to take a quick 2-minute break, I think, or 5-minute break. And it's going to be a race to 5 in 10 ball. Those of you who have not been to Sharkys, I'll give you a quick pan of the room. This is Sharkys Billiards right here in Somersworth, New Hampshire. The guy right there to the left, all the way to the left with the gray hat, that is Derek LePan. He's the owner. And this is the room right here. This is obviously Chris Obi, that is his nephew. And old house and tables. See Erica Testa is here practicing. And that is it. And that beautiful logo on the wall, Sharkys Billiards. In Somersworth, New Hampshire. It's a little blurry because of the bright light. I got to tell you, though, I actually like the logo. The way it is, it kind of is like a Miami Vice type vibe. But it's really nice. So, I need to change this real quick. 0, 0. And it's going to be a 10 ball. Race to 5. There we go. Here we go. 10 ball, race to 5. Again, my name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys as Chris Freeman is off the next 2 weeks as he has his son for the summer. You're watching Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall. And next week, we got a doubles match, and it's a killer one. Derek LePan with Steve Therian versus Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsti. That's a close one to call, I'm telling you. Steve is strong, and Roy is strong. They match up nicely. And Zach and Derek are, I think Derek has a little bit of an advantage on Zach, but I mean, that's gonna be a great match next week. Looking forward to that one. Janice breaks, and I don't know if Mike can see this one ball. I go to the overhead. I think he can. Yeah, you can see the full ball here. Nice shot. Watch your cue ball. Watch your cue ball. And he's going to jack up here. He's going to miss the 2 ball. That's going to be ball in hand for Janice. I think for that shot he had to angle out more and spin because he hit it kind of flat. Didn't really give the cue ball a chance to spin on that shot. Nonetheless, Janice with ball in hand here. It's not going to be easy either to get from the 2 to the 3. And that might work. Yeah, she could see it. Just missed it. Nice try, though.
Well, I got back to the 5.
Nice shot there. A little bit tricky here. She's going to be on the 5 ball here. Yeah, I think she's got to play it safe here. I don't see anything aggressive here. She's calling the 5 ball 1 rail. That's a great try. It's a great try, and if she hit it a little bit easier, the cue ball is going to be behind the 6, 8, 9 right there. Nice shot there for Mike. Let's go back to that angle. Oh, he kind of rushed that one. He kind of one-stroked it. Definitely want to take your time on all your shots. Pre-shot routine is very, very important.
Here we go, Janice. This is your jam right here.
You want to give all the shots the same amount of respect. Shot there, punch the cue ball out.
Goodbye, Josh.
7 ball. Again, I feel like his stroke just looks jittery to me. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like he's rushing shots now. Nice shot from Janice. Down the rail. And she almost made that in the corner. Instead, she's going to leave Mike a shot almost straight in here. And all he has to really do is make this 8 ball and follow down. You can go off the top rail and back down, or just roll this in with a rolling ball. He kind of punched it a little bit. Oh, Janice caught the rail, and Mike's going to have an 8 ball hanging in the pocket. And he's going to miss that. I'm surprised he didn't cup that ball. It wasn't that thin. And, I mean, he was making cuts earlier in the night. Shot there. Janice on the 10 ball. She's got options, side or corner. I think corner is best option for her. The side is super thin. You got to play it in the corner. It's a bigger pocket, too. And she's going to undercut it. The good thing is she hit it with a speed where she didn't leave it in front of the pocket. She left it kind of tough.
Sorry, I got to shoot.
He might either bank this or play the cut. I think he's going to play the cut here. He did cut it, and he's got it. And he's got the first game. 1-0. Michael Randall in favor of Janice. And while she's racking, I'm going to show this again because Chris Ouimet did a great job with this. Rachel Lang. Hello, Mr. Sutton Death. How are you doing, Rachel? Thank you for joining in. Hey, check out this that Chris Ouimet made for the match on August 22nd. This is the match. Chris did a great job with this graphic. Definitely should be a great match. Thank you so much to Chris Ouimet, Q Pocket, for making that flyer. Really looking forward to that match. That is the weekend before Labor Day weekend. Funny they're using the 8-ball rack for 10-ball, though. They use the... I mean, you can roll the balls up on the rack, but the 9-ball rack that they used, it's actually a 9-ball and 10-ball rack. And I mean, it doesn't really hold... If you use the 8-ball rack for 10-ball, it doesn't really hold the back row. So let's see what... Mike's going to do here. He's got the 1 down. Did he come out far enough for the 2? He did. He's going to be a little bit thin on this 3-ball. And that was a little too thin. Missed the whole ball. And the cue ball finds the corner pocket. It's a ball in hand for Janice. And Janice wants to tie up this match pretty quickly. And she's going to go for this 3-10 combo. In the side. It's not easy. But if she makes it, the payoff is good. How'd she hit it? What a shot. Great combo there from Janice. And just like that, ties up the match at 1 apiece. Let's go through a quick recap of some great shots, some highlight reel here. This was a nice shot by Mike in the side. This was a nice cut, nice smooth cut from Janice. This was a nice kick on the 4-ball here. Watch this. 1 rail, boom. Nice shot. And to the break. Yeah, go back to the break. I missed the break. I didn't see your break. There it is. I don't know, the instant replay button was stuck, so it wouldn't go to the break. Tyler, hey Steve, how's it going? What's going on, Tyler? Doing well. I will be seeing you on Tuesday, as my 9-ball team took second, but we drew the wild card for 8-ball. So I think we're playing you guys in 8-ball via the wild card, and I think we're playing the team we just played, Miscues, and 9-ball. But we're playing you guys in 8-ball, I believe. So I thought, yeah, and I don't think I was there when we played you guys last. So it should be interesting. Tyler, my former captain. We actually went to Vegas together. It was a good team. Me, you, your dad, Mark, Frank Porto. We had a good team. We had the most points in the state in 9-ball. What? Really? Oh, Janice missed that ball. You had the most points in the state in 9-ball? How do you know that? Are the entire division? That's definitely tough to do. Let's see. Mike with a good kick here. Did he make this ball? Wow, almost. Nice try. Mike kicks pretty well. Tyler went through every division and looked. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think you get anything for that, but that's not bad. I didn't think you guys even took first in our division. But obviously, I'm guessing you did. But I mean, you wouldn't know, like, you can only look through the Granite State division. You can't look at, like, this division here that Ron and Jody run, or, the one Pam and Kelly, like. Well, actually, they're in Mass anyway, but Ron and Jody are in New Hampshire. But I mean, regardless, that's still a pretty good feat to have the most points in the Granite State APA. No, right? Just Granite State APA. Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty good. But yeah, I wasn't there that night that we played you guys, so I'll get a chance to play you guys in 8-ball, so you can think how you want to play your roster. I have an idea what you're gonna do, but we'll see on Tuesday. Nice kick by Janice, and she's gonna double it. So like she just told Mike, she didn't call that. So 10-ball you do have to call because Mike was gonna let her shoot, but you have to call it. And technically, Mike could give this shot back to her. And there's no rail there. That's going to be ball in hand. So technically with the slop rule, you could give that shot back. And she's going to miss the 6 here and leave Mike a shot here on it. You know what's funny? Freeman mentioned this earlier, and I get it now. He does kind of have like a push stroke. Like he kind of like goes halfway through and then goes with the stroke. Like he kind of pushes the cue ball. It's almost like a stutter stroke. If I can compare it to anyone's stroke, I would say it's more like a Joe Muse. Joe Muse from Maine plays like that. He kind of has like a stroke like that. And it's going to hang up. Over the corner pocket for Mike. Mike's going to overcut the 6, and it's going to hang up.
Come on, Janice.
Well, Janice can make the 6 ball here. It might be a little bit tricky on the 7. She goes real first with it, and she almost finds a side pocket. Instead, it comes out. And Janice is going to miss the 7. But do we have a player timeout? Nope, he's coming to the table. Sorry, didn't realize that. Tyler, you guys have a solid team on Tuesdays. Any big changes for next session? I don't know, Tyler. I'm not captain. I just show up and play. And to be honest, I really should have had MVP this session in 8 ball. The first 6 minutes. So when you get MVP, it doesn't show up until you play 6 matches. Out of 6 matches, I won 29 out of 30 racks. I had 5 shutouts. The first 5 people I played, I shut out. Josh Taransky won a rack on me. And after that was it. And then I lost to Steph. She played good against me and then lost to Wilkin. So I started off really strong. But yeah, I definitely have been playing well lately.
I'll play you 20 bucks, raise the 4. 20 bucks. You scared? You're scared, that's what it is.
Tyler.
You're scared.
Seems like so many people in that division are changing teams. You had 2.78 average. I don't even know what that even means. 2.78 average after 6 matches. Nice shot from Janice. Janice just overcut it. Yeah, I mean, as far as people and teams changing, you should know that. I think you change your team every session. You have new people every session. I know you added Jim Morassi and you added someone last minute. I'm not sure who that even is, but yeah. I think Deanna is Deanna on your team now too, or something like that. But yeah, I mean you guys changed quite a bit too. And Janice is gonna miss the 7. And it's gonna be ball in hand for Mike. Mike's gonna get from the 7 to the 8 here. See, not sure what he's doing here, lining straight up, unless he's just gonna draw it straight back. That's not bad. Only one session. Only one change this session. Picked up George. Okay, so now you've got George. You've got Jim Morassi. You've got Deanna on your team, right? I mean, you've got some other new player. So you've got a couple of changes. I don't know what's going on for us next session. I know we're playing, but I don't know any changes. Anyway, let's get back to the main event here. Janice is going to play the bank here on the 9. Oh yeah, JT, obviously. How can I forget him? JT. One of my sponsors right here, Jody Thompson. Thanks for the segue. Just a tip, Jody Thompson. Cute pair of custom accessories.
Oh my God, I missed you.
And Mike's going to miss the ball, but he's not going to leave anything easy for Janice. Janice is going to play a bank here. Yeah, that was going to be tough. But she's really not going to like the leave here. Mike's going to roll this in. Short side shape on the 10. And he got good on it. And nice shot.
Yes, ma'am.
2-1 in favor of Mike. You're watching Friday Night Fights. I'm going to go tell them about that real quick. Hang on.
Mike.
I was gonna ask. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it seemed wrong. They just wouldn't. Yeah.
Just making you,
See if you're paying attention.
we're goofing off.
Oh yeah, this works way better, Michael. Way better.
All right, get on the snap. I was just playing. I was for real just goofing off, Janice.
Back here. Why?
Oh.
All right, and I'm back. Sorry, guys. I needed a quick drink. And tell them about that 10-ball rack. I told Janice, she goes, yeah, I thought so. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you can use the 8-ball rack, but nothing's holding that back row. The 9-ball rack, it's actually, the template, it's actually a 9 and 10-ball. So it'll hold that, and that's what that is for. It's for 10-ball. And she goes, I thought so. I'm like, yeah. So, I just had to give them some advice real quick. A little tricky here. Keep my eye on this one. Oh, that was good. That's clean. Janice undercutting the 2 and leaving it in the pocket. These pockets are not that forgiving, I'm telling you. I believe this is either 4.5 or 4. Oh boy, whoops, fall that in. I believe these are either 4.5 or 4.25 inch pockets. They are tight. If they catch that long rail, they won't go. Janice playing the 3-ball down the rail. It's a good shot. It's going to be tough here to get from the 4 to the 5. She may have to just roll it in and take a longer shot on the 5, and that's what she did. Or she was at least going to offer a some kind of bank or safety because she can see the 5.
He's not having a good night tonight, Janice.
So let's see what Mike is going to do here. Put a 4 on the side. He's going to just miss it, and he's going to leave a great chance here as he overcuts the purple to the middle. And Janice, you want to roll this in. Just like that. Overcut it slightly, but she's okay. As long as she wasn't straight, she's all right. And she's not. So she can kind of punch this off one rail, or you don't want to roll. Watch out for the 8 ball here. 8 ball's big, you roll it. Yeah, I think the 8 ball's got her. She had the angle to just come off one rail to avoid. She made a good kick though. She had enough angle to just come off the one rail and come straight down the table. Nice. I think he was trying the combo there, but he's not. You see Janice shaking her head there. She does not like her options here. She's jacked up over the 10 with no real shot. I mean, it's even tough to play a safety here because so she's electing to kick maybe 1, maybe 2 rails at this. Yeah, she tried to kick out at 2 rails. I don't mind that option just because it was really tough to play a safe or a kick from there. Even if you try to like thin the 6 ball there, you're jacked up over the 10 ball, and that's a really tough shot. And Mike is going to make the 6. He's got pretty good here on the 7. He's actually got a natural leave here. Shoot the 8 ball in the corner, go 2 rails out, and a little harder. He's okay. I was going to say, a little 2 rails out. Make sure you're not straight on the 9 ball. You want to just pocket this 9. Shot, and a little bump is going to help too. 10 in the corner. He's going to have to use the bridge. And makes it 3-1. My name is Steve Sutton. Sutton Death in the booth with you guys. Chris Freeman is off the next 2 weeks. You're watching Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall. And next week, the owner, Derek LePan, gets in the box, partnering up with Steve Therian from Therian Cues versus Roy Morgridge, teaming up with Zach Corsi. That will be a good match. And that'll be next week. Looking forward to that one. And here we go. Michael to the break. And he's going to make the 5. He makes the 4-railer. And kicks at it. Nice attempt. Almost makes it. You see, I think that's Crystal Heath at the top of your picture, sitting down on the floor, talking to Ella T. Janice shooting the 1 ball. Nice shot there. She needs a bump here. Needs a bump. I think she's got it. Just double check the overhead here. Yeah, I mean, she's got it. I think she's good here to make the ball. The 6 ball gets kind of big here, so you kind of want to maybe draw to bump the 6. The 3 ball will play to the top left, I believe, past the 4. Yeah, that's no good, and she knew it. She called it on herself. It's a foul. Ball in hand as she nipped the 6 ball first. Oh, maybe not going to take ball in hand. Unless that's where he wanted to put it. Pretty sure that she told him that it was ball in hand. And Mike's going to play the 3 up. And nice try. Just overcut it. It was really close. Shot there on the 3. And play the bank on the 4. And she just didn't bank it enough angle. She's not going to scratch. She's going to leave Mike a little bit of a tester here. And he caught it rail first. And is he going behind the 10 ball here? And this is tough. And she's going to call. She's going to try to kick off the top rail behind the 4, just like that. She hit it. She 100% hit it. Oh, nice try. And I think Janice is going to need the bridge here. I don't think she'll be able to reach this ball. She's going to try. Yeah, she can't reach it. I was going to say, probably have to use the bridge there. And Janice is going to have a chance here. She's playing the bank to the top middle. Just goes wide. That's one of those banks you probably want to put a little more speed on it. If she had a little more speed on that, it actually banks shorter, and it would have gone right in. Either bank it shorter or aim it with less angle. One of the two. And that's what makes banks so tricky. So, like, there was a video that Alex Pagulayan made about banks and kicks. And when he said where you bank and do you bank it hard or soft, and his answer was it depends. And that's really the true answer because all rails play differently, and you really just got to get a feel for the rails. If you bank it hard, it goes short. If you bank it easy, it goes long. You won't really want to try to find that happy medium. And it's not easy to do sometimes. That's why technically, really, I only will bank if I absolutely have to. I'd much rather play a cut than a bank. So let's see what Janice is going to do here. She cannot see the 7. She's going to go one rail and try to kick the 7 in here. And she misses the ball. And that will be ball in hand for Mike. With 4 balls to extend his lead to 3 racks. Stop shot there. I'm not sure if you wanted to follow that or draw that. Thin in the side. He played the bank. And he's going to leave Janice pretty good here, actually. I think Janice can just shoot this ball in the corner naturally with a rolling ball, and she'll have a 10 ball in the same corner. Just hit it pocket speed here. Oh, she hit it a little hard, and she's going to scratch. I think she's getting frustrated here. I mean, she hasn't really had a whole lot of stuff go her way this match. And 10 ball. And he's going to go up on the hill, 4-1. 4-1. While they're racking, let's go a quick look at the schedule here. I already know the next 2 weeks. August 8th is to be announced. It's either going to be a night off, or if someone runs a stream, like I told you guys earlier, it's going to be myself versus my doubles partner from last year. I'm sorry, not last year, last week, Peter Copeland. And then 8:15, Doug Smith. I keep missing the break. I can't see the table really from where I'm sitting, so it's kind of hard to see when they break. But nonetheless, he breaks and broke down his break cue, which, I mean, I guess technically he could do that because he's not using it anymore. That was his last break. And he broke dry, and Janice cannot see the 1. So she's not going to push. Maybe they're not playing push. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming they're not playing push rule because she couldn't see the ball. So it will be a ball in hand for Mike. Yeah, see, I like this. I like playing this better in the corner. Play it in the corner, roll down for the 2. Roger, didn't know you left the other pool hall. Busters. I just finally found you guys. Chris, I'm back. All right, yeah. Thank you. Well, welcome back, Roger. Chris is actually off the next 2 weeks. My name is Steve. I'm filling in for him. But glad to see you're back. Yeah, between Buster's Billiards and they reopened this place, it was a little bit of a gap there. Derek LePan is the new owner of this room. So, and they did some revamping and some demo work, and they did a great job redoing the place. So, here's a quick view of the room right here, some of the room. Definitely a little different than what it was before. But different doesn't always mean bad. I mean, Derek's done a good job with the room. You know, redid the floor, redid the tables. They're all, I'm not sure how many tables are in here. They're all Olhausens, except for this table is a diamond table. And they have two kitty tables in the back, and they actually have a shuffleboard table in here too. So, it's pretty cool. Here we go. Janice shooting on the 5. Oh, she hit that good with no reward. That was tough. Well, I mean, that shows you really how tight these pockets really are. She actually hit that pretty well. And Janice looking at a 6-9 combo here. And she makes it. Nice shot. Roger, thanks, Steve. The place looks great. I'm glad to be back. I always look forward to watching you guys Friday Night Fights. Appreciate that, man. Always like the support. Yeah, no, the place definitely looks good. That's for sure. He did a good job with it. I can actually give you a quick pan of the entire room. If we have a quick minute. So bear with me for like 2 minutes, Roger, and I'll show you a quick pan of the entire room. If you're still there. Janice going for the 6-8 combo, and she just catches the point. Where are you from, Roger? If you don't mind me asking, are you from New Hampshire or Mass? Nice shot there. Are you close to the room? I think Mike smells blood in the water, and just as I say that, he rushes the 7-ball. And I think ideally you want to play a 7-ball in the corner right where she's looking. She has the room, I'm pretty sure, past the 8. If you play that 7 on the side, you're going to be tough on the leave on the 8-ball. So this is definitely the right shot. You want to shoot the 7-ball, just roll it in nice and easy. She caught the 8, and she caught the side pocket. And, oh, Chicago. All right, nice. So how did you hear about Freeman and Friday Night Fights? If you're in Chicago, just curious. Definitely nice to hear where our viewers are from. If they're local, if they're far away. Here we go, Janice. Bearing down on this 8-ball. And she missed it, but oh boy. She's kind of with a smile on her face. Did she really line up that 8-10 combo? I didn't hear him call anything. No, he was playing the 8. Playing the 8. And he's going to leave Janice a bank or a safety. I like the safety here. You can put some right-hand spin on this cue ball and go right behind the 10. And she leave him long. Roger, been listening to and watching Busters for a few years. A travel software. Awesome. Well, like I said, I'm glad you are listening to us and the support. Pretty sure you meant to put Busters there. Might be a typo. So let's see. I think Janice playing this 8-ball here. She caught the point, and oh boy, I think she's going to leave a shot here. Yeah, she is. But the 8-10. That might have been the last shot she's played for the night. As the 8-10, 10 over the pocket. Will do it. Mike defeats Janice FRanz 5-1. Well, guys, that's it, I think, for the night. So, Friday night fights. That was Janice FRanz versus Michael Randall. Thank you. And then next week, we have Derek LePan teaming up with Steve Therian against Roy Morgridge and Zach Corsi. Well, I think that will be it for me. I think we're done here. So, definitely check out next week. We got a doubles match. It's definitely be a good one. Thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in and watching. We will catch you guys next week.